Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Okay. Next one is J. Vishal Onam. J. Vishal Onam. What do you think about Lebanese people in the Middle East? Okay. Because I stayed in the Middle East for 40 years, the interactions that I has to have with Lebanese, those days when I was young, you're talking about 30 years ago, they were actually considered like they considered themselves the whites of the Middle East. They consider, like, if you'd speak to any Lebanese those days, my experience, I'm telling my experience, which is limited to the people who interacted with me, they always said, we are the French, we are the Europeans of the Middle East. Okay, we are French. So they never identified themselves as being Arabs, but they would always say, we are the French, we are the Europeans. So they had a chip on their shoulder, they had a little bit of attitude, and they had a very expensive lifestyle. They would live far beyond their means. However, today, if you look at it, their country is destroyed due to corruption. They're having plenty of challenges, literally no jobs. Their country is bankrupt. So that attitude, the ego, the pride all got destroyed. And today, I think they understand that they really need to work hard and not take life for granted. So I don't wish them bad. I don't have a kind of bias about them. But I'm telling you how was my experience when we were young. But today, I guess, given the fact that they really have to work hard and focus less on in showing off and more on earning something and saving something, I'm pretty sure that the next generation that has come is more level-headed. That's what I'm hoping. So that has been my experience. So what do I think of Lebanese? Talented group, people who have a lot of potential, but need to be serious, because it's not talent that will help you, it's hard work. Okay, next one is Lucky Zian. Does your wife got children? Does your wife got children? Does your wife have children? Okay, from her previous marriage. I'm not a grammar expert, but I'm just saying. Okay, does your wife have children from her previous marriage? No, she doesn't have any children. My wife was married twice before. Okay, Nandini Gajrani. Oh, sounds like that movie Gajni, Nandini, by the way, she's a member of my WhatsApp groups. Okay. Would love to hear from you about your struggles in detail, precisely. Oh, my goodness. That'll be a very, very long podcast, which will be maybe 11 hours long or something. 2011, penniless, and 2022, a millionaire, I suppose. No, man, what millionaire? Now I'm not a millionaire at all. See, listen, I need to get this off my chest. You can make, let's say, for example, you won a lottery and you won $1 million, let's say $1 million, for example, $1 million. Okay. So then what is your net worth? You're a millionaire. But then if you spend within the next 6 months to 1 year, you spend all the millions, and now you have only, let's say, $500,000. So are you a millionaire? No. Okay. Then let's say another year goes by and you spend again, and now you have only $100,000 in the bank or savings or whatever. So are you a millionaire? No. So in the same way, let's say you're a millionaire and you end up buying expensive cars, you invested in a business, you bought books, you bought a nice house, you bought. So what are you? Are you a millionaire or not? So please stop this focus and fascination about, oh, he's a millionaire. You can be a millionaire today. You can be like Elon Musk. Have a look in the articles. Elon Musk, oh, he lost 48 billion today. He's a trillionaire today. He's not a trillionaire today. So this thing about being a millionaire and all that, just get this out, okay? I'm just an average guy. I want you to look at me as an average guy, average savings, average income, average everything, okay? So I'll rephrase your question from 2011, when you're penniless, to 2022. Let's say a guy who's earning comfortably, okay? How did you do all this? If you want a very detailed this thing, that'll take ages. I've already spoken about it in fragmented pieces in various videos before. You'll have to check it out. But I would just say, since you have asked me here, it was lots of hard work, lots of luck, but most importantly, it was the decision to not be the same person that I was and change. I took lot of drastic measures not to be the same Loy Machedo that I was. I took the assistance and help of many mentors, took lots of guidance, revamped, recreated, rebranded myself, and that's how I landed here. Now, even if I were to give you A to Z, all the steps that I took, even if you take all the steps, the chances that you will achieve the same results or maybe the same will always differ. So, just what I tell people is, whether you hear the secrets of success from Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, anybody, let's say Shah Rukh Khan, anyone, take the best of what you feel you can work on and implement in your life, and then do it every single day. It's a grind, it's hard work, it's strategy, it's mentoring, whatever. Okay, so how did I do it? I did it because hard work, luck, vision, whatever, blah, 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 all that cliche stuff that people talk. And yes, most importantly, that people never highlight is luck. I did get lucky. Okay, so I'll make a video on 10, 20 steps or something like that later on. Okay, if you're interested, let me know. Next one, Anhad Ka. He says, why do you make cringe clickbait thumbnails? So his question is, why do you make cringe clickbait thumbnails? See how the question is worded. Okay. So the question, when you word a question, so it defines how the answer should be. So if you, like, for example, you asked me, why do you make cringe clickbait thumbnails? My answer to such a question, the way it is worded, is, why are you so stupid? So when I ask you, why are you so stupid? You'll have to give me the reasons why you're stupid, right? So here you're asking me, why do I make cringe clickbait thumbnails? So that means you have already presupposed and you expect me to agree with you that it is cringe clickbait thumbnails. Remember this much, it's all a perception and perspective. Okay? Your perspective and your perception is it's cringe and clickbait. My perception, it is not cringe and clickbait. So you need to reword it. Just like I asked you, why you so stupid? And I look forward to your response. I'm pretty sure you say, no, I'm not stupid. Ah, So please reword it properly. Okay. If you want a respectable answer. But if you act like a jackass, I will give you one as a jackass. Okay, Mr. Anhat Kha. Next one, Cyberpunk 799. Your favorite food. Um, I guess today when I look at it, because I've been in Thailand for 6 years, I kind of like Indian food. I miss Indian food because I've grown up with Indian food, the typical flavor. But given the fact that I can't have Indian food, I normally prefer um, fresh food. I prefer barbecue because that's what I can get and put a little bit of seasoning on it. And yes, sometimes I do love to go to Burger King a little bit of, not every time, once a while. I do miss my Indian food. That's all I can say. I do miss Indian food, man. There's nothing like it, at least for an Indian. Okay. Otherwise, I try a little bit of variety here and there, but there's nothing like Indian food. Okay.